Hi all, welcome to the latest video for Twisted Cards. So today we're going to open up a couple of these, as I've got a few in the cabinet that, just been winking at me, as it happens. Also, I haven't done a bit of Rebel Clash for a while, so I've got 4 of those to open up. As always, for the ones that are returning, thank you for taking the time to have a watch. For the new people, please consider hitting that thumbs up and subscribe. So, without further ado, we're going to get into it. I'm going to kick off with a couple of Rebel Clash. Just for the new people, so you can see how I do things. And then we're going to get into the mini tins. Obviously, I'm pretty sure these are going to hold a few evolutions in them. So, not going to complain if I pull something nice. But I haven't had the greatest deal of luck with these tins. So, I'm not going to hold my breath too much. I think the best I've had is a Pidgeot, had a nice Venusaur card. Nothing too heavy, too drastic. Some nice cards so far from the Rebel Clash front though. This is the first set that I kicked off my opening career, if you like, on. So, it's always nice to drop back to something that's older. That's, I suppose, familiar. But yes, so far, nothing too great. But as I say, I'm not holding my breath so much because I know, wrong side, just pop that side so I don't end up putting it in a pile I don't want to end up losing. But I am due a few nice pulls, to be fair, so hopefully this will be the one and we walk out with that Charizard, because let's be honest, we're all chasing that Charizard if we can. Give an opportunity, you've got to chase it. 2 for 2, non-holographic again, not drastic. A couple of nice cards there towards the end that I haven't got. So yeah, minute in, couple of packs. So if you stuck around just to see that part, that's kind of how I do my openings. I know there's a lot of stuff I'd like to change around the backdrop, how I do my recordings, but financially it just isn't happening yet. So not saying it isn't going to change, because it will, almost certainly. But yeah, hopefully it's your cup of tea and you'll consider putting that thumbs up and we'll come and join the crew. Right, so what have we got in here? So it's as I thought it should be. So 1 tin equals one of these. So you always get the buzz card, so this will always be Ponyta's one. That will have its own unique card, so that's a bit of something there. The pack itself is a Sword and Shield and evolutions. So not too bad. So if you're ever looking at the tins, it's these weird coloured, like multicoloured ones, will give you that evolutions, which I know is still a sought after pack, and it's not the cheapest pack to get your hands on, which can be a bit of a headache. Don't get me wrong though, the cards themselves aren't the greatest condition, considering that they squeeze them into these tins, which is never great. But bit of Sword and Shield, Doug Trio, got one of the nurses, Pokemon Lane Center, Energy, Snon, I do not remember your name, Grocky, Shelter, here's Shelter, oh wow, Ponyta, Drapian, yeah, I've got him, and hey, there we go. So it's a V card that I definitely do not have. Happy days. So that is a Celebi V. That is certainly something that I've not drawn before. It's my first Celebi card, so I am happy as happy can be with that. What a beaut. There we go. So the first proper pull for the opening. So as you can see, the tins, when they hit, they hit. Unfortunately, as I say, I not had many packs that have hit, which has been a bit. I've managed to pick up about 20 of them, and I think I had about 3 major hits. Not even 3 major hits. Is it 3? Is it? I'm going to go 3. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Let's put these over there out the way. So we got Super Potion, Brock's Grit, Maintenance, Ghastly, Magnemite, Seal, Charmander, beautiful card, Diglett. So the reverse, so yes, it was free. Reverse is Slowbro Spirit Link, you know, nice cards. And an Arcanine, which is my first, excuse me, first rare from them. So nothing too special, but I have got a sleeve ready for it. Let's go Rebel Clash again. So I have been hunting Bosses Orders. It's a card I want. I don't do competitive play. I would love to start doing competitive play. I don't do the online, so hence why I give all the cards out and never question, worry, or think too much of giving them to you guys, because I'm not the sort of person that's going to try and make a, you know, the odd 5-6p per. It's not worth it. I'd just rather give them away. Hey, Growlithe. It's the right thing to do and a nice thing to do. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Nice. So, Copper Raja V. I would love to say it's not one I've already got, but I have pulled this a couple of times. Not going to complain. It just adds to the duplicates, but it is a beautiful card. So that is 2 Vs. Happy, happy, happy. I do like the colouring on that. It's a beaut. Not Bosses Orders though. Not Bosses Orders. I'd love to say that I've not opened probably about 200 packs of Rebel Clash now, and yeah, not so many gold cards or anything to that effect, which is a bit painful, but we shall not complain. We got Milo, Chuckle, Laxio, is it Laxio? Luxio, Coffin, oh, Impidimp, oh, it was close, Sphinx, Sandygast, Rolly Collie, just checking myself there, just checking myself, Pelipper, and Don Jonah, which is the rare. So it's sleevable, so let's put that straight in there. Happy days. That is 2 pulls. I'm not going to complain at that in a row. I'll pop that there, pop that there. Now, last tin. I hate trying to get into these things. You end up on the faces, you end up looking silly, but we shall not complain. We should just keep trying get into these things. There we go. Right, so what have we got on this one? We got a coin. So as you can see, that's the other play card for that. As I said earlier, Sword and Shields and Evolutions. There'll be another display case that will end up just sitting there until time forgets it. Sword and Shield first then, and then we'll finish the opening on Evolutions. It's a nice pack as well, a bit of pack art, so never going to complain at that. So, one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I must admit, I'm not too sure what I'm looking for when it comes to Sword and Shield. I know there's a lot of buzz cards you can go for. Kingler and Krabby. But I'm not entirely sure what the ones that you want are. Obviously gold cards are nice, rainbow rares are nice. What picks? And there you go, here's a holographic. It's a Professor's Research. So nothing too drastic. Yeah, so if anyone wants to drop in the comments, just let us know sort of the buzz cards that I really should be looking for in this set. Sword and Shield just sort of went for me, well and truly. Last pack. Last pack magic tends to be a thing of mine. Am I going to get some? I don't know. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. That's a good way to start. Charizard Spirit Link. Double colour essentially. I saw the backdrop going on there and I was like, is that holographic? No, it's not. That's not. Choke, Magnemite, Growlithe, Machop, Voltorb, Diglett. Oh look, wouldn't that be great if that was a holographic? So Arcanine has come and followed us back, but the card here is that Nidoking. What a beaut. I know it's only in reverse, but I just gotta appreciate the old stuff. Got to. So for this opening, as always, you know, I do a quick recap. Thank you for taking the time to have a watch. Nothing too special, but a few nice cards nonetheless. So a couple of holographics, Copperager V, and a Celebi. Not complaining. The Celebi is a beautiful card, so I'm well happy with that. So yeah, as we're at the end, thank you for taking the time to have a watch. If you haven't done so, please thumbs up and take the time to hit that follow, subscribe button. It'd be very much appreciated. See you in the next video.